there. Alright, this is Alex's video, and we talked about a couple different things. I showed you this Stairway to Heaven thing, and what I want to do is, except for the very beginning of each of the A parts, when it does a complete arpeggio like this, or the second time after that, except for that, we can play the same finger picking pattern all the way through here. And I'm going to give you an example. So it's going to be thumb and on the fourth string, for at least for the beginning here, and then we're going to have index finger on the third string. Let's see this very well. There it is. Index finger on the third string, middle finger on the second string, and ring finger on the first. So you have index, middle, ring, okay, they're on those strings. And then the thumb is going to be playing a bass note, sometimes on the fifth string, sometimes on the fourth string. And what we're going to do is we're going to pinch with the thumb and the middle. Thumb and the ring on the first. So it's going to be like this, without any left hand so far. That's going to be, and the pattern's going to be pinch, and then arpeggiate a second string, third string, first string, with the middle, index, ring. So now I'm not saying that that's what he necessarily does all the way through the song, but if we do that, it will work, and we can concentrate on our left hand. Then later on, once you got that left hand down, you can mess around with it and be creative with it, and go back and listen to him go, wait, that wasn't the way Scott showed me there, it's different, you know. But then you'll have the left hand down. Alright, so now I'm going to do the left hand with this finger picking pattern. Alright, except for the very first one, which is just. Now notice that I'm on my index finger is based on the 5th fret there. Then that 4th string goes down, and the first string comes up, and I'm using that same pick, starting right there. Okay, that's the second position. Third position here. Do it one more time with the same finger pick. Now I'm going to do that same finger pick with my right hand, but I'm going to move down to having the D chord, and I'm going to use a barring with my index finger on a bar the 3rd, 2nd, and 1st strings with my index finger at the 2nd fret, and I'm going to put my 2nd finger on the 2nd string, 3rd fret. So that is just like a D chord, okay? And except for instead of having this open 4th string here, I'm going to play the 4th string with my thumb, but I'm going to take this 3rd finger and play the 3rd of the chord, which is the F sharp right here. That's what it sounds like, one string at a time. But when I do the finger pick, it's going to sound like this. Right? If you get a few nubs here and there, make sure that your left hand fingers are playing as close as they can behind the frets. Because if you play back here, you know, it's easier, you get better sound right behind the fret. Then we go to an F major 7 chord, same finger pick. Do it twice. Then we got this little lick here, which is 2nd finger on the 2nd fret 5th string, and we're going to pinch that with the 3rd string open. And now we're going to switch to our A minor chord position and play the same strings twice. So there it is. That's okay, he can come in and sit in there if he wants. I'm doing a video though. Alright, so, and then we go. Now we're going to play. Same thing. here comes the second part of it. I guess I better play it kind of fast. Major 7, A minor, walk up, second finger, to G the first time, and then we're doing this D sus and pulling off. Then the second half of that B part, same all the way to here. Walk up again. This second time it goes to D, F major 7. Then you go back to the A part. Alright? And that should do it for now.